Hello everyone, and welcome back to another spotlight on my server, a house spotlight. I think I might be posting two of these in a row, but you know what? People were complaining. I hadn't posted one for maybe like a week, maybe a little under, maybe 5-6 days. But people were complaining that I hadn't posted them, so I thought, you know what? I'll do two in a row, try and make up for it. Go to sleep. No. No. But today we're having another look. Okay. Thank you. See, we're all so polite. Everyone's just perfectly happy to be themselves on the server. But today we're having another look at URW's house. He's a helper. He's actually online, but he's AFK. So that's what green. That's what green means, helper. So basically, they're sort of. They can't. I don't think they have much power to help you. They can do sort of They can do TP requests, and if you want them to come to you, they can. But it's basically just saying sort of. The server gives this person the thumbs up. If you need some help, ask them. They're kind of in the know, and we like them, so we suggest if you have any questions, go to them if no one else is on. But I have spotlighted this house before, but it has changed quite a bit. So I think... why do I can't reply to you. So let's just start with the outside. So he's definitely finished this wall. I can't remember... how much progress was made, if any, on this wall and when I last spotlighted it, because it's not like the last time I spotlighted it was the last time I saw it. I've been here quite a few times, so I've seen it being built up. So I don't really remember where it was at from the last spotlight, but I'll just talk about everything because maybe you didn't actually see the last one. But what I do love is so he's got the water, and this was in the middle of the ocean, most of it. You can see this has kind of been dug in a little bit, I think, because that doesn't look too natural. But you can see it also was in sort of the ocean. So what he's done is he's just put slabs and glowstone and just under the water, just one block deep, and it just reminds me of just like a really really nice swimming pool that you might have in like a hotel when you're in Greece or something, just with the lovely designs. I don't think he's finished because it's not done around here, but. It's just such a subtle little thing, but I just love it so much. And then of course you've got the wall, and I'm pretty sure. Yes, so I left this last time I did a spotlight. Still here, so I'm glad to see that. Farms, still the same. I think this was in progress, this building. I think it was actually only this little staircase was built. So I can give this a quick run around. If I did this before, I can't reply to them. No, I'm sorry, but it looks like you just got sort of a spirally upness through the spirally upness. That's exactly what URW told me to call it. And then here we'd have observation decks, whatever you'd call them, much like you do at the top of St. Paul's. And then at the top, just decorative, just lovely. I think. What's this? What is this? So just stained clay. Well, I was wanting to know what color stained clay it was. But yes, that's it. I'll get to those at the end because those are just amazing. So the wall, very nice. Using different, like he's using stone, which is kind of done a lot. Some might say overdone. But it's one of those people that knows how to use stone and use all the different types of stone and just actually make it look good. So yeah, I am not one of those people. So in here is the main building. I think it's still just farms. I could make his cows go invisible, but that's a little bit harsh. So lots and lots of farms in here. So when we were last year, I think there was no sort of floor here. It was just chickens. It was sort of like a big open arena. So yeah, this whole area wasn't here. This was here, and you could sort of walk along the side. But now it looks like he's got some sort of coliseum or something. So maybe you stand up here and you cheer and you try and lasso some people or something. I don't know what you're gonna do. But this looks like it would make quite a cool arena. What buffs do I have? Resistance, jump boost, strength. Yeah, that could make for quite an interesting arena. I was hoping nothing too crazy. It's a little bit crazy, but it's all fair. Chickens up here. If I heard correctly, there's URW all the way down there. Chickens down here, fairly simple. That was there before. But yeah, so nice to see these finally added roof and finished that main building. Some more farms here. What it seems to be looks like, well, if I'm still talking about pools, reminds me of just the kiddies paddling pool next to the big adult one. But that's a specific pool I'm referring to now, so maybe not everyone gets sort of that feeling. More beacons. He's got a lot of beacons. I know he's sort of friends with, I think, Slemons and Yes Ed, I think. I don't know. And they're always fighting withers. from what I can tell. So that's why he's got a lot of beacons. And down here is where this is what actually alerted me. Is like, maybe I should spotlight this because it's new. I do love this sort of this 2 staircase design because honestly, you don't need this staircase. Like, you could be perfectly happy with just this one. But the fact that it spirals down together, like especially when you come down from this angle, it just looks like some kind of time vortex Doctor Who stuff. So yeah, and I'm gonna go this way first. So yes, I just love the, like, I always say sort of unnecessary, and but that's not, you know, I'm gonna do /day just because I'm gonna need it to be day in a minute. So I can do that now. And I always say it's unnecessary, but that's actually a compliment. It's like, you didn't need this here, but you put it here just because it looks good. And I didn't even see. So same point. It looks like he's got pillars underneath the water holding up the wall. Of course, it's Minecraft, you don't actually need that. But he's done it. And here we have where the tunnel stops here, the glass tunnel under the water. I'm not sure if he has plans to make it go further, or is this just like a quick exit out the back straight into the water. I can't see that being used too much, but yeah, a nice ender chest right there in case, because it's quite an expansive place, wherever you might need it. So right now, as you can kind of maybe tell, we're underneath where all the farms were earlier, and I don't know what this is going to be. I don't know why it's got this sort of weird chamber for water, whether you're trying to like farm squid or something. I really don't know. That's just a random guess. I'm not even sure that works. Looks like he's got another melon farm here. Maybe because he's working down here. My guess is he's working down here so much because he is in complete survival. He is not a mod which gets /fly. He is just in complete survival. No /fly, no nothing. He has the only kind of permission I think he has above normal players is /TPA, which isn't even like I am allowed to TP to you. The other person has to accept it first. So I'm guessing he's just spent so much time digging here that he's just thought, well, you know what, I'll just make a food supply down here, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and that's it. But I do not know. I'll be honest, I do not know what this area is going to be used for. So yeah, this is obviously some epic project, and if URW watches this, you should totally leave a comment and tell everyone what's going on. I really do like it when I make a mistake or something, or miss something out, and the person whose house it is comments and says, oh, actually it's this. As long as you're nice about it, you're not mean, then that's cool. But if you watched the last one, you may know URW made some pretty cool pixel arts. Oh, and in case I didn't mention this, I think this is here before, but Iron Golem Farm, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe it's just a mob grinder. I don't know. It doesn't look like an Iron Golem Farm at all. Here's more unnecessary decoration all over this place. Normally mob grinders, people just make them and they look ugly, but this actually looks cool. How the hell do you even get up here? Like, seriously. He doesn't have fly. I know he doesn't have fly. So I don't know how he gets up here. Now, I'm not going to be able to know what all of these pixel arts are called. I know some of them. Does that say... Yeah, that says licked by Boosh because being a bit immature. But yeah, so I'll just let you all look at these yourself. I can name these two. Gengar and Jirachi, or Jirachi. I want to be posh in English, say Jirachi. But yeah, so if you like pixel art, this one, I think it's like 7 blocks away from world height or something. If you're interested, if I do F3, I'm at there, so I'm at 247. Actually, let's just do a little test. How high can I build? Oh, maybe it's not that. Okay, so that's build height. That's build height. How many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah. He was worried he's going to hit build height, and I did offer to him to say, well, you know what, I will copy and cut and paste it down a little bit. So not 100% vanilla, but he put in that much work. I mean, you need to realize, obsidian, lots and lots of obsidian. So that took him quite a while. And he doesn't have fly. He didn't have fly when he did this. So that just makes it just so much more nuts. So yeah, there's his little ocean full of... pixel art, and I think I'll pretty much wrap it up. So if you want to join the server, everything you need to know is in the description, so the BooshCraft and the IP. And if you want to use the same hosts as us, I haven't had a problem with them, then you can, there's also a link in there too, to say hosts, and you click that link and it'll take you there. Same with all the links, actually, you know, Twitter, Twitch, and the whitelist website, the BooshCraft. But thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed, I will ask that you leave a like, but I will not demand. You can do whatever on earth you want. You can put it up on your TV, and you can press it up against the window so that everyone who walks past your house can see what an awesome house UIW has. Apart from that, I'll see you later. Bye!